One of the most essential skills any human being needs is ability to communicate effectively. And every teenager, in my opinion, should read at least one classic book on communication before they turn 20. At least one classic book on communication before they turn 20. One classic book. And I want to recommend 5 of the best books on communication I have ever read. 5 of the best. Number 1, Getting Along by Amy Gallo. Amy Gallo works with the Harvard Business Review. She's clearly one of the most brilliant people I have ever listened to when it comes to how to communicate with people, especially difficult people. One of the best, Amy Gallo. So Getting Along by Amy Gallo. Second book will be Exactly What to Say by Phil Jones. Wow, that's an amazing book. Amazing book. The third book will be Never Split the Difference. It's a book on negotiation, but negotiation is actually communication, and every human being has to negotiate. In life, you don't get what you want, you get what you negotiate for. So you must read that book. You must read that book. You gotta read that book. Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Chris Voss worked with the FBI for over 20 years. He was their lead hosted negotiator. And when you read the book, you see why he's a master in negotiation. So that's the third book. Hi there. I run a book club called The Smart Readers. In that club, we get to read 100 books every year in 20 of the most important categories in life. Categories like habit formation, leadership, innovation, learning, entrepreneurship, parenting, public speaking, cognitive enhancement, critical thinking, emotional mastery. 5 of the best books. We don't just read the books, we read the best books on 20 of the most important categories in life. Is the Smart Readers Club. And guess what? You don't have to read the book like you read a hard copy book. No, but we read it in a smart way. That's why we are called the Smart Readers Social Network. And how do we do it? We take those books that are summarized on YouTube. Those books are summarized on YouTube. So we look at the most brilliant summaries of those books, the most brilliant summaries of those. And then what we do is that we now begin to push it out. We take the nuggets and then we push it out. So for people who are busy or people who want to read more, it's an amazing option for them. And the Smart Readers Academy is a place where you can meet like minds. You can meet people that love knowledge. And then what John Maxwell said in his book Laws of Teamwork. He says interaction drives action. So the more you interact with like mind, the more proactive you become. So it's an amazing society or community to be part of. Amazing community, and I want to recommend that for you. So if you want to be part of the Smart Readers community, you know what to do is very easy. Scan the QR code and we will serve you. God bless you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now. And then 2 other books I will recommend on communication. Crucial Conversations is a great book on conversation. Please read Crucial Conversations. And then How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere by Larry King. Actually, this is it. I read this book over 10 years ago, but I still go back to it from time to time. So it's a great book by Larry King. How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere. So those 5 books I recommend on communication. They will do you a whole world of good. God bless you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now. Hi there, I'm Adekanmi, publisher of the Immersion Bible, and I will get you addicted to the Word of God, line upon line, precept upon precept. If you would like access to any of my books, products, or services, scan the QR code after this and you will have access to that. Kemi sends her love as always. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.